welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I feel like all these videos I want to get recorded I never got around to because I was sick for 2 weeks. Let's just not get into it. Okay, so my name is Megan. I do lifestyle videos and book videos as well as unboxings and hauls. This is my last book haul of 2022. Let's just kind of jump right into it. So first of all, I went to the thrift store today. I had a 20% off coupon that expires on the 31st of December and I wanted to use it. So I did. I couldn't figure out why I knew this author's name, and then when I googled it, it all came to me. She is the author of the Blooded Ash series, I believe. Let's just see. My gosh, we're starting already. Jennifer L. Armentrout. So she's the author of Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, Shadow and Ember, and then From Blood and Ash. Those are like her newer novels of 2020. Those are on my list, my TBR list. But I found, apparently she has a lot of series, and I didn't realize this. And I found this series which was written in 2012. So I decided to grab it because look how pretty the covers are. They're just like super like nice. I don't know what order they go in. I'll have to figure out online. But like, look at this. I don't know, I just really like the covers, and that's kind of what drew me to this. I thought I had the whole series, but unfortunately I believe I'm missing one book from the series. But this one is Opal, Obsidian, Origin, Onyx. I can't talk right now. So this is known as a deluxe series, and I messed up and I bought this one called Consequences, but this is Opal and Origin. So yeah. But it also says bonus material, and I think it's bonus material for 2 of the other books, which is good in a way because I'll probably just skip right to the bonus materials for these, and I'll just read like the bonus part of them. But then this is the last. No, I think I got the whole series. Shadows is the prequel, so the Novelia, and then Opposition is the other. Okay, so here's the Lux series in order. Obsidian, is the first one. Onyx is the second one. Opal, and then Origin. And then I'm going to say it is probably Shadows. And then Opposition is the newest one, which would mean, yeah, this is book 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So I lied. I actually do have all the books in this series. This one actually has Shadows also. So this is kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have the full series, plus bonus content. Oh, lucky me. I I've seen this author around on Instagram, Bookstagram, Booktube, whatever. Sabaa Tahar. The first book is Ember in the Ashes, then Torch Against the Night, and then Sky and Storm. This is the third book, I think. I feel like this is the third book. Something like that. But A Reaper at the Gates, unfortunately, the thrift store only had this one, which I believe this is book 3. And I still need the other 3 books, so I can't read this one until I can hopefully come across the other 3 at the thrift store. Who knows? I still haven't come across the Harry Potter book series that I'm trying to collect, like the actual the covers that I showed a while back. I'm excited. I found my first book by Valentino. So The Beast Within, A Tale of Beauty's Prince. So there is about 7 books by this author. They're all about a different Disney villain. So they have the Beast. I believe they have Maleficent. They have Captain Hook. I haven't seen one of Cruella de Vil yet. Okay, wait. Let's see which ones they have. Let's get this straight. So, they have the Beast. Here we go. So we have Fairest of Them All, which would be the Snow White's villain, Snow White's mother. The Odd Sisters. That's interesting. I don't really know. Poor Unfortunate Souls, which is Ursula, the Beast, the one that I found. Mistress of All Tale, of All Evil. So obviously Maleficent. Oh, they do have Cruella de Vil. And then Mother Knows Best, Tangled, and Never Never, Captain Hook, and Cold Hearted, which is, oh, where is she from? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. Well, I'm having a... That's the newest one. Oh, Cinderella's Evil Stepmother. That's who this book is about. Which is her latest one. So, I found the one book. And these are like 20 bucks each. And I want them really bad, but clearly I don't want to pay 20 bucks for them. $6. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can find them. And it's gonna snow again. Don't mind me. I'm excited. I'm excited, but I'm kind of mad at the same time, but still kind of excited. I saw this book at Chapters, back in like the start of December, and it's a Netflix series now, and it sounds super good. So this series is called The School of Good and Evil by Chanini. Anyways, I was at the thrift store today and I found book 1. I was like, really? So do I buy book 1 and return the whole series, or do I just keep the whole series? I decided just to keep the whole series. Even though book 1 was in really good condition at the thrift store, and I already bought this on sale, I decided just to keep the whole series as it is. So the first book is called The School, of Good and Evil. Next book, A World Without Princes, The Last Ever After, Quest for Glory, A Crystal of Time, and One True King. So, pretty much the book exactly about what it says. It's a school for good and evil. It reminds me of Disney villains, Disney heroes. Kind of gives me like Harry Potter vibes, if that makes any sense. So I'm kind of like super excited for that one. Now you'll find this. Oh my gosh. I have a funny story to tell you, but I'll tell you in a few minutes. I finally caved and got Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by Leah Bardugo. I think I said that right. These are I thought these were this is not Netflix, on Netflix right now. Her newer ones, which are Shadow of Bones, Sage and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. And then the other ones are The Kin of Scars and I don't know what the other one called. But I'll kind of just read what this series is about. So, Keter Dam, a busted hub of international trade where anything can be had for the right price, and no one knows that better than criminal prodigy Kaz Breaker. Kaz is offered a chance at a deadly heist that can make him rich beyond his wildest dreams, but he can't pull it off alone. A convict with a thirst for revenge, a star shooter who can't walk away from a wager, a runaway with a privileged past, a spy known as the Wrath, a heart trender using her magic to survive the slums, a thief with a gift for unlikely escapes. Kaz's crew are the only ones who might stand between the world and destruction, if they don't kill each other first. So I'm super excited for this series. I finally finished Christina Lauren's In a Holidays, and I love it. And I picked up Love and Other Words. A dynamic love story will restore anyone's faith in love. Macy Sorensen is settling into ambitious, if emotionally tepid routine. Work hard as a new pediatrics resident, plan her wedding to an older, financially secure man, keep her head down and heart tucked away. When she runs into Elliot Petrofolius, the first and only love of her life, the careful bubble she's constructed begins to dissolve once upon a time. Elliot was Macy's entire world, grown from her gamely, bookish friend into the man who coaxed her heart open again, only to break it on the very night he declared his love for her. Told in alternating timelines between then and now, teenage Elliot and Macy grow from friends to much more. They spend weekends and lazy summers together in a house outside San Francisco, sharing favorite words and talking through their pains and triumphs. As adults, they have become strangers to one another until their chance reunion. Although their memories are obscured by the agony of what happened that night so many years ago, Elliot will come to understand the truth behind Macy's decade-long silence, and will have to overcome the past and himself to revive her faith in the possibility of an all-consuming love. I am super excited for this book. Another book that I got. So I read the first 2 books in the series. This is a standalone book, but this is one of the characters of the duology. So this is like the Fable duology. I read Fable and I immediately had to go pick up the second book. It was better than I thought. This book just came out in November. So this is by Adrian Young, called Saint. So this is about Fable's parents. So I'm super excited to read this book and hear kind of their side of the story, how they met, etc., etc. And yeah, this is going to be actually probably one of my top priorities in 2023 to start this book like right away. Speaking of Disney retellings, I found this newer book came out again either in October or November by Lindsay Miller, Prince of Song and Sea. This says a Prince novel. So I don't think there's any other novels right now, but I think this is, because this just came out in 2022. So this is basically about Prince Eric. It says there are two sides to every happily ever after. Before Prince Eric's mother, the Queen of Valona, went missing 2 years ago, she reminded him about the details of the deadly curse that has plagued his entire life. The curse? If he were to kiss someone other than his true love, he would die. With a neighboring kingdom looking for any excuse to invade their shores and rumors of ghost pirates lurking the seas, Eric must break this curse either by finding his true love, the one with a pure soul and a voice to match, or by killing the sea witch responsible for cursing him in the first place. Now Eric is on a quest to find the Isle of Serene, the witch's legendary home. After he is rescued by a mysterious young woman with a mesmerizing voice, Eric's heart becomes torn. Does he enter a battle he is almost certain he cannot win, or chase a love that might not even exist? So I'm super excited for this book. I bought this book because 1, it was only $20, 2, it sounded really good, and then 3, I realized that I bought the second book in a duology. This book is by Marissa Meyer, called Curse. This is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, but don't worry, I ordered the first book from Amazon today, called Glided. So I'll kind of read what this one is about. Before the endless moon, when the Erklin means to capture one of the 7 gods and make a wish to return to his lover, Pershata, from the underworld, Cyrodiil and Guild attempt to break the curse that tether their spirits to Adelaide's haunted castle. But it soon becomes clear that the Erklin's hunger for vengeance won't be satisfied with a single wish, and his true intentions have the power to alter the mortal realm forever. Seri, Elda, and Glid must try to thwart his wicked plans, and while solving the mystery of Guild's forgotten name, freeing the ghosts kept in servitude to the Dark Ones, and trying to protect their unborn child. So this is reimagining of Rumpelstiltskin, reimagining of Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know what the first book is about. I'm going to assume it has something to do with Rumpelstiltskin also. But like I said, this book looks interesting and I bought it, and I messed up because that's the second book in the series. But I also ordered the first book in the series. We did it, guys. That's my last book haul of 2022. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you like this video, tell your friends, show your friends my channel. I am in awe because my goal was to reach 300 subscribers by the end of 2022. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which means I can give away those 2 books that I got from Book Outlet that either I accidentally ordered 2 copies or something happened on their end, but I ended up keeping the books. So with that said, if I get to 500 subscribers, I can give away those 2 books, and I'm super excited for that. Super pumped for that. I hope to see you guys in my next video.